Hello and welcome to another video. So today I've got a pretty small but pretty weird, insane glitch. So if I go over here and I look at my shotgun, it's a party crasher, you know, we've all seen these. Pretty standard roll for year 2, not the best, not the worst, though that doesn't particularly matter. As you can see here, I'm not expecting to fleet-footed, but instead, quick draw. What do you expect was going to happen? Well, I'm going to have a really short, sad slide, I'm going to have a fairly basic sprinting speed, and no fancy effects chasing my character outside of this weird infection thing that's going on. But otherwise, my slide is fairly basic, it's, 2 or 3 meters, what have you. Whatever, but let's go over to a year 1 shotgun, specifically with Look in the Chamber and Crowd Control. Look in the Chamber can be swapped out for final round, but it has to have Crowd Control and one of those 2 damage increasing perks. As soon as you have those 2, I slide much further, and I've also got this blue trail behind me. Oh, I'm sorry, what? Yes, this is the effect of fleet-footed. Now when you slide with fleet-footed, you get this weird blue effect around you. That isn't there, but I'm still gaining the bonus slide distance from fleet-footed, and I'm also gaining the bonus sprint speed. So I'm getting all the purpose of fleet-footed. And if I go back over to my party crasher, it's not there anymore. The shotgun gives me fleet-footed. Not just Kneepads. I've seen some people with this, it's just kind of growing a bit of this bug. People saying it gives you Kneepads. No, it's fleet-footed. You get more sprint speed. Like, why? I'll go back to the judgment here, and there it is again. It's the shotgun that gives you this. It has to be a year 1 shotgun with crowd control and either Look in the Chamber or final round. Now, just to prove that, I changed subclass away from the Blade Dancer, still worked, and here I am on my Titan, my Defender Titan. With the Conspiracy Theory D there, you see pretty basic slide and sprint speed. I change over to the Judgment, and I've got the fancy effect, and I can slide far. You can have fleet-footed on any subclass in the game. I don't even know what to feel. I don't know how I feel about this. This feels as if it shouldn't work. It really shouldn't work, but it does, and I don't know why. Why does 2 shotgun perks give you a class perk from a different class? I don't know. Anyway, this is incredibly broken. You become a sliding god. I've been using it in 1v1s for MLG game battles, and it's insane. And also it's got Look in the Chamber, so it snipes people, and rangefinder it's not needed, isn't rangefinder. It's nice, but not needed, so this is an insane, weird glitch, and if you're wanting PvP, and if you've got a year 1 shotgun lying around, re-roll it. With the Matador coming back in year 3, I'm not sure if that's going to be a year 1 version, because you might be able to get it rolled on that, and year 3 might come with the same perks as year 1, so it might be able to work in year 3. All I know is now, it works on year 1 shotguns if you got this roll, it doesn't work on year 2 shotguns, so you're kind of out of luck if you don't have any year 1 shotguns. In fact, my Judgment was the only one I had left, so I also had Fell Winners, but I don't want to mess with that roll. Anyway, that's the weird glitch. Enjoy Rise of Iron, it comes out tomorrow. I will not be able to play it till Friday, but it's going to be amazing. Enjoy that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.